Today, we're going to be cooking up some beautiful and delicious steelhead trout. Now, we bought it from the grocery store, so no doubt it's farm raised. But we've been buying more steelhead than salmon, farm salmon. We find that farm salmon, it's just losing its taste altogether, and we just prefer the steelhead. Steelhead's a lot cheaper. You can get it from $14 to $16 for a fish here on the west coast of Newfoundland. And it's a big fish. So if you want to do 2 fillets, you can definitely get 2 or 3 meals out of each fillet. No problem at all. This is a delicious fish that we enjoy, and we've been buying more and more of it lately. We like it far better than the salmon.
You want the pork fat put in the pan first, or no?
Yes.
Okay, you got it here on salt, look. I put the pork there.
So you want pork cut up any more than that?
A little bit, yeah. And it's all very good pan.
I thought you weren't going to say nothing.
Well,
See?
man, okay.
You can't come out here and watch us cook without you saying something.
The boss speaks, boy. The
You just
boss
can't do it.
speaks. She can't do it, no.
I can't. You know when I put that dog
Muzzle.
Mother,
No,
I make a bit for you. You cannot go 10 minutes without saying something.
Well, you're gonna be open on sure.
Well, then you got to be part of it. So Mother said today, she said, listen, I want to sit out. I want a break. I want to just sit out and watch. It's like, you ain't going to just sit out and watch. You're going to have something to say. And I said, you can't say anything because I can't take your audio out of our audio without making our audio sound really horrible. And she said, don't worry, I'm not going to say a word. 30 seconds in or less, she's directing us. Mom knows exactly how these videos should be produced, what we need to do throughout the video. So it's very difficult for her to stand back knowing that we should be doing a certain thing and she not telling us what we need to do. It's not a matter about being bossy. It's not a matter about who's right and who's wrong. She knows what we need to do. So she's helping direct. She's taking on a lot bigger role within this process than just being in front of the camera. She knows exactly the steps we need to take to put together a great video for you. So it is very difficult for her to stand in the corner and not say anything when she knows something that we should have did or we should be doing to make the video even better. So even though I joke around with her input and her directing skills have come a long way. All you got to do is watch videos. You know what you like, you know what the viewer likes, and you know what they don't like. And she's definitely doing a great job at directing, but sometimes when we're in the middle of a scene, we can't remove the audio. So I do have a third mic, a DJI mic. I've tried different mic systems, cheaper ones, different setups, because behind the stove we have a blower. The blower is very loud, so these mics kind of eliminate most of that sound, just about all of that sound. Other mics pick it up too easily. So those mics haven't been working. So I said, you know what, I got to spend the extra money. I got to get a third mic that works for 3 of us. So going forward, she will be mic'd up. When she's in the background, you're going to hear her directing skills. You're going to hear exactly what she's telling us we got to do, and you're going to agree with everything she says. She's more than just a face in front of the camera. She's been doing great work behind the scenes as well.
I was going to get a big chunk of salt beef or salt pork then and forgot it, or I didn't. Looking for your mother. She was one in the store, I was the other end. Had a call last night to go ice fishing. 2 stormy days, so me and Mama went to our favorite fishing hole, and this is what we come back with. Beautiful.
Not yet. Not yet. So I got to wait for the instructions.
I didn't think you was going to say anything. Whatever. Voice in the background.
Oh yeah.
And that's the bone. That's the bone. That's the belly. And this is our Phillips. Good.
Huh? What? Outside one what? Oh. Oh, it's supposed to that one. Not, what's this one for fish? Oh, okay.
Anyway, put the little salt on it.
Okay.
Put it on.
Okay.
You want this cooked a little bit more this time, do you?
Well, I want to cook more than what we have as a baked.
you don't let it cook the rest as much as you want to.
Oh, that's good. Wait till wait till you taste it. You said I told you I never cooked enough. The ticket spirit you got dry.
No, it's all right.
There's salmon there. I said there's salmon. I wouldn't. Well, it could be a bone and bones in it. Jimmy, well, when you car downtown, it could be a scatter bone, and be careful.
When it comes to cooking fish, doesn't matter if it's baked, stuffed, fried, we all have our own preference on how long we want it cooked for. I can go either way. I can eat it. Doesn't matter if it's cooked for very long or if it's, as some people would say, overcooked. But when it comes to the smaller fish, especially when it comes to brook trout, I love to get that crispy on the outside. Now, sometimes we do overcook our fish depending on the heat. Like you can see here, the heat was too high and we did leave it on the skin down a little too long. But, you know, it still tastes great. And some people get very upset when they see someone cooking and it's not to their own taste. But luckily, we're the ones that have to taste it. And we can have it a little overcooked or we can have it a little undercooked, as some people would say. But we definitely love our fish. And we do enjoy having a meal fish as often as we can. And that's something we've been trying to do more often, is having fish in our diet, trying to have it once a week. And we're an island surrounded by the Atlantic, and we are privileged to be able to have access to great fishing. We're trying to eat fish even more. And some people would say, oh, that's overcooked in our videos. But you have to understand that my contrast and saturation of the colors are turned up. So sometimes when something looks a little too dark, that's just the color during editing. So in the very near future, we're going to be scheduling regular lives. So a good way to find out when a live is coming up, check out our social media platforms. We'll always put updates, and anything that's coming up, like even giveaways, it will be posted there. Very difficult to post it in our videos, but definitely these social media platforms, go check them out. You'll get the up-to-date information. Anything that's coming up in our videos or any plans that we have for the future, we will be posting there. Really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go check out our other video here of our deep fried codfish. Check that out, and we'll see you in our next video.